Movie to movie. We're going from Casino to The Proposal. I definitely feel like you can go through Keanu here. Because Keanu and Sandra have been in a lot of movies together. I'm trying to think of this. Give me a second here. Ryan Reynolds as well. He's probably been in like some 3 out of 10 movie with Robert De Niro, if I had to guess. Joe Pesci. I feel like there might be like a Pesci to Tomei to Bullock type situation in here, but I don't know what it is. I'm trying to think. Sandra Bullock seems like the easiest connector to me. She's been with Michael Caine, William Shatner, Benjamin Bratt in Miss Congeniality. Everybody is in Crash, now that I think about it. So if you could get like from Robert De Niro to Terrence Howard, Brendan Fraser, why does it feel like that's all there is in Crash, now that I think about it? Ryan Philippe, Thandiwa Newton. I'm just remembering how bad Crash is now. Also, what a horrible poster. It looks like the fake poster from Tropic Thunder. Jeff Portnoy, and Jeff Portnoy are the fatties. Well, let's just get started. I didn't find an easy line. Let's think here, okay? Man's name is Dick Smothers. Don Wrinkles. Okay, we're going to go De Niro. Everybody on Earth was in Amsterdam, now that I think about it. Remember, where are you trying to get? You're trying to get to either Ryan Reynolds or Sandra Bullock. You talk about a cast. Holy cow. It's even got the lady who could not stop murdering from Black Mirror. Ed Begley Jr. to Seth Rogen via Pineapple Express. I feel like I'm missing some obvious ones here. This is playing on my weakness. Current contemporary movies. Listen, I'm just going to connect through Tenet just because I like it. I think that the Tenet era is still upon us. And then I'm thinking, how do we get to Keanu here? We go Kenneth Branagh. We take Kenneth Branagh, and we go all the way back to Wild Wild West. Okay, and then from Wild Wild West, we go to, I'm going to have to say you go to Salma Hayek on that one. And then why don't you take me from Salma Hayek to, oh no, he's washed. To The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, to Ryan Reynolds, to The Proposal. Okay. We got there, not even the way we intended to, but Robert De Niro, The Joker, Zazie Beetz, Deadpool 2, Ryan Reynolds, Sandra Bullock, The Proposal, of course. What were they thinking? Hang on, let me see if my wife is ready to stream. I've got to poop, so you've got some time. Alrighty. Let's check out Guess the Game. I think it's StarCraft 2. Or StarCraft 1. I'm going to say this is StarCraft. I'm going to say this is StarCraft 2. This is Halo Wars. Oh, okay. Also known as StarCraft via Halo. All right. Well, it's a pretty easy guess the game. It's hard to do extra guess the games because I'm just so good at it that people they're like, oh, you're cheating. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I've just played every indie game ever made. This is A Plague Tale. Innocence. Metacritic score of 91. That's pretty high. Silent Hill 2. This is Demon Souls. This is Dark Souls. It's an action adventure. This is Demon's Souls. This is Dark Souls 2. That's a classic. Dark Souls 2 has a 91. Yeah, we were all stupid back then. Man, I didn't realize this game looks so much like shit. I get that it's 10 years old now, but man, that looks like shit. It's good, man? No, like, it's fine. I've played it through many times. I would rather play Dark Souls 2 than, like, you know, like the average game. But it's it's a cut below the rest of the Souls franchise, in my opinion. This is Far Cry 3. It's definitely a fucking Ubisoft game. This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm a genius. I'm crazy. Just had that Ubisoft DNA all over it. It's like, look at how big this empty world is. Hey, 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 it's not empty. There's a lot of villages with 6 houses in it and 11 guards that you can shoot bows and arrows at, and then put your own flag up on the flagpole, which then generates 6 Far Cry coin for you every 24 hours. This is Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare. Metacritic score of 92. This is Silent Hill 2. It's on the PS1. This is Metal Gear Solid 1. It's a historic shooter. This is Medal of Honor Frontline. Really? Released in 1999. Brother, I'm stumped. Is it just Medal of Honor? Oh, okay. You're right. Frontline was on the PS2. Play date 272. The hell is this? The screenshot hurts to look at. I'm going to say this is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I'm going to take that back. 87. 3 cats. I'm going to say this is Final Fantasy 15. Just has that kind of vibe for me. It's on the PlayStation 4. I skip. It's an action JRPG. I skip. Released in 2020. I don't know what it is, man. What the fuck is this? I don't know. I skip. It's just the Final Fantasy VII remake. I'm so embarrassed. I've played like 50 hours. Well, no, more than 50 hours. I probably played like 300 hours of Final Fantasy VII in my life. I've never even like looked at the remake. So I don't know what this is. I'm going to assume this is the... listen, I don't want to spoil anything for you, okay? I'm going to assume that maybe a Mako reactor blew up here, okay? Now this, I couldn't tell you. This, I also could not tell you what this is. I guess this may be the boss that you fight at some point. Maybe is this the new Midgar Zolom? Did you try to make it out of Midgar without having Sid's airship? This thing comes and eats you? I still, honestly, I'm not surprised I didn't recognize it off of this. I should, at this point, I should have been like, this is Yuffie. And she's stolen 3 materia from you. You need to go on a special quest to get your materia back. Otherwise, she'll steal them forever. But if you get your materia back, she will also join your party. She throws a ninja star that is the size of her torso. And then this one is like, I mean, that's a gimme. They got Red 13 in this remake? You know, it's crazy with all the inflation over the past couple of years. When they make the sequel for Final Fantasy VII Remake, they're going to have to call him Red 14.3. Red 14.3. Did you hear about this one? Did you hear about this? You know, I caught a movie at the Cineplex last night. It's called Magic Mike's Last Dance. Imagine my surprise when Magic Mike's Last Dance was Gangnam Style. His last dance was Gangnam Style. Did you hear about this one? Cade, please go live, please. Play day 270. This is Chibi Robo? Park Patrol? I know this game. Something Peaks? Bro, I know this game. I know this freaking font. Puzzle game. Don't lie to me, Walt. Yeah. Unrailed. What a game, dude. Unrailed. Incredible game. Honestly, listen. Played Up is a great game. If people who loved Played Up are like, oh, people are so sick of watching Played Up, but they want to see something with a similar gameplay loop, you should psyop them into playing Unrailed, because it's so similar. At least in terms, you're not cooking food, but in terms of like the cooperation required, and if you ever make one mistake, you lose immediately. That would be like a perfect pivot from Played Up, man. That's an amazing game. How about day 268? It's easily the worst looking game I've ever seen. No disrespect if you worked on this game. Unless you're in the art department, in which case, give your head a shake. This is Clay Fighters 63 and a third. Metacritic score of 89. This is Pikmin 2. This is a fucking Pikmin, dude. This is Pikmin 1. Nintendo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, man. Catwoman to Home Alone. So really, you're figuring out, listen, we're probably not connecting to Daniel Stern. We're probably not connecting to Joe Pesci, although I suppose we could. All you got to do is connect to Robert De Niro somewhere. We're probably not connecting to Macaulay Culkin. I really think we're probably connecting to Catherine O'Hara is my pick. But let's see how we would do this. All right, I'm immediately lost. For the Joe Pesci connection, you would say, well, hold on. You were in The Matrix. Was Joe Pesci in The Matrix? Joe Pesci... Wait, what movie was Joe Pantoliano in that I was so surprised? It's like Lambert Wilson. Give me The Matrix Reloaded. Take me to Keanu Reeves. Take me to the original Matrix. How many Matrixes has this dude been in, dude? Come on. Take me to Joe Pantoliano. Eggs. Bad Boys for Life. We're trying to get to Robert De Niro. All right, I'm depressed looking at this. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to Joe Pantoliano. I shouldn't be here. This is for his agent to see, not for me to see. Obviously, Memento. Also, Carrie-Anne Moss. Taxman, The Matrix, U.S. frickin' Marshals, Natural. I'm too far down. I'm lost. So now we're going to meme it up a little bit. We're going to go Daredevil. We're going to go Colin Farrell. We're going to connect through the Banshees of Inisherin because I haven't seen it yet. Just to connect through a movie that makes chat say based. Then we're going to go to Brendan Gleeson. And now we're trapped in England. We got to find a, you know what? There you go to an ensemble film, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs. That gets you out of there. Now you're going to tell me we can't get to Robert De Niro from here. It's not as much of an ensemble film as I thought it was. A lot of semi-noteworthy actors in this, for sure. I mean, you could always connect to Tom Waits. And then, was Tom Waits not in Mystery Men? He is in Mystery Men. So then you go Mystery Men, and you get to Ben Stiller, which takes you to Meet the Parents or Meet the Fockers, to Robert De Niro, to Casino, to Joe Pesci, to Home Alone. Dude! We got everything in here. The Matrix, Colin Farrell, Tom Waits. Pretty good Fokker. 9's kind of a long way, though. Quintuple bogey. Oh, dude! Sharon Stone is just in Casino. That's a very good point. Sharon Stone, Casino, Joe Pesci. You don't even need to go through De Niro. Okay. We got one Guess the Game. We did like 20 Guess the Games yesterday. We exhausted the back catalog. You got to admit, there was some based connections, though. Dude, this looks so familiar to me. This looks so familiar to me. But I skip first. Metacritic score of 89. I skip. I'm going to guess. Wait, no, I'm not going to skip. This is Final Fantasy VIII. Originally on the PC. Right, skip. This is System Shock 2. Released in 2020. Oh, is this Devil Daggers? Is it Metal Hellsinger? It's one of those ones where you shoot to the rhythm. It's like a roguelike. You shoot to the rhythm or something like. Okay, apparently it's called Hyper Demon. I'll be honest. I don't know this one. I don't know Hyper Demon. It's the sequel to Devil Daggers. Okay, so they basically scammed me. They got mad that I solved so many in a row, and they were like, oh, we're going to have to resort to cheating. This is it's Assassin's Creed 1. Metacritic score of 92. This is Mass Effect 1. It's originally on the PC. This is Unreal Tournament. This is Quake 3 Arena. Shit's fucking Tribes 2. It's Quake 2. Is Unreal Tournament. I knew that. I had Unreal Championship on the Xbox 3, the original Xbox, back when there was only like 4 games that you could use with Xbox Live. So you could catch my ass playing MotoGP and Unreal Championship. And Whacked. Honestly, I kind of miss the days when there were so few online games. Because it funneled everybody on the console into like these experiences that everybody was playing. You had friends, you played Rainbow Six 3 with them. You moved to Project Gotham Racing 2. You moved to Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge. You moved to Full Spectrum Warrior. You moved out of Full Spectrum Warrior back to Project Gotham Racing 2. Halo 2 comes out. That's all you play for 2 years. This is Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Metacritic score of 94. This is Metal Gear Solid 4, Peace, Guns of the Patriots. Original platform, Xbox 360. This is Gears of War 2. Me playing Gears of War 2 and pressing the 4 button on my Xbox 360 controller. This is Gears of War 1. I nailed it. Look at that. Gears Tactics was a pretty good game. I remember that. I remember playing an hour of that on Game Pass and being like, this is a pretty good game. From Dusk Till Dawn to Hot Shots Part 2. This is a tough one. I'm just going to fly like by the seat of my pants. Because we're basically... I'm trying to remember who's in Hot Shots Part 2. I'm pretty sure Ryan Stiles is in it and Charlie Sheen is in it. So we're trying to get to Charlie Sheen, who is also in Ferris Bueller's Day Off and is also in Scary Movie 3 and is also in Red Dawn with a bunch of other actors I don't really know. I guess he's in Platoon as well, now that I think about it. So From Dusk Till Dawn. If I had to get to Scary Movie 3, what I would do is I would click on Danny Trejo, and then I would type in Scary Movie. I'm stunned he's never been in Scary Movie. I'm then going to go with Machete. I forgot Robert De Niro was in Machete, man. Cheech Marin, I could have just taken the shortcut. Now, because I'm insane, I'm trying to get to Scary Movie 3. Scary Movie 3 had Anthony Anderson and Kevin Hart. Or is that might be Scary Movie? No, I think it's both. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost in the sauce. Lindsay Lohan, Scary Movie 5. Now just give me a sec. Come on, there's got to be a way to get from Scary Movie 5 to Scary Movie 3. Even though they did roll over like almost entirely the cast through these. This guy's in Scary Movie 3. He's Cindy's love interest. Or he's at least in Scary Movie 4. No, he's in Scary Movie 3. Which takes us to Charlie Sheen, which takes us to Hot Shots Part 2. Surprisingly not bad. Total distance of 4. Oh, you didn't go From Dusk Till Dawn, Danny Trejo, Machete, Lindsay Lohan, Scary Movie 5, Simon Rex, Scary Movie 3, Charlie Sheen, Hot Shots Part 2. Dude, Charlie Sheen is in Machete Kills? What the fuck? Really? He's also in Scary Movie 5. What the fuck? This is from Dragon Age. Inquisition. Metacritic score of 88. This is The Evil Within 2. Originally on the PS4. I skip. Sekiro? No, it's Neo. Hey! Are you serious? I never played Neo! It kind of looks like Sekiro. Except shiny, which is like Team Ninja's whole thing. They look kind of similar. I mean, I'm sure if you showed me a photo from Sekiro and a photo of Neo at the same time, I would be like, oh, they don't look that similar. But like with no context for one, yeah. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm not going to like lock myself into like a suitcase and then like go cry about it or something, you know. Hang on, this looks familiar to me. Is this 50 Cent Blood on the Sand? This font looks like something horrendous. Like, could this be Postal? It would be Postal 2 if it was anything. Is this Counter-Strike Source? Holy fuck. Damn. Skip me? What the hell is this? Skip me? Character viewer. Dr. Otto. This is the Spider-Man game for PlayStation 1? You nailed it. The answer is Spider-Man. I remember I had the official PlayStation Magazine demo disc that included a demo of Spider-Man. That game was a little crazy. To be able to just swing around felt like such an evolution in the games industry. And then when Spider-Man 2 came out, it was 100 times better than even that. They broke the mold when they played that one. Have you done the Rotten Tomatoes Daily? Dude, what the heck? Rotten Tomatoes Daily? Daily Tomato? Guess the movie title of the day. Sorry, it's a little quiet. We will give you up to 5 clues you can guess after each one. If you're stuck, hit next clue. Okay? It's from 1997. It got a 93 critic score and 94 audience score. It's a fantasy anime, 2 hours and 13 minutes long. This is Princess Mononoke. Okay? It's the fucking easiest game of all time. I'm kind of goated with it. I will definitely be returning to this because it seems like I'm amazing at it. Unfortunately, we have to wait 10 hours until the next one. I've never seen it. I hear it's really good, though. I heard that 94% of the audience thinks it's better than a 6 out of 10. Do Framed? I'm not good at Framed. Wait, it's the Banshees. Wait, is this Framed today? This is Prometheus, dude. You think I wouldn't recognize Prometheus when I see it? I'm unbelievable. That's an iconic shot from Prometheus. What do you... I could do anything. This is not normally... Check him, PC. Do Hurdle today? Okay, I can do Hurdle, but I can't turn my... I can't turn the music on for you, okay? So I'm going to, like, I'll sing it as I do it, okay? How does that make you feel? Here it comes. I'm turning the music off. It's Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. Call Me Maybe. Yep. You guessed today's hurdle within 1 second. A virtuoso performance. Okay, what did it sound like at the start? It went, yip, 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 yip. But they were like digital violins. It was like, rip, 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 rip. I'm kind of crazy at, I don't know, all of these games. Do 80s hurdle? 80s hurdle's a real thing? Because boomers can't handle the knowledge that music kept getting made after Bon Jovi stopped touring. Okay, here, I'm turning my music off again. Here it is, 80s hurdle. Okay, it starts with, it's like this. It goes, boom, dump. It sounds like it's about to go, like that song from the Lost Boys. Skip me the first second. I got to skip it again. I'm sorry, I got nothing. I got to skip again. I have no melody yet. I got 2 notes. It went dun dun. Skip me again 4 seconds. I don't know it, but I did get a da da dun. Give me one more. I got 5 extra seconds. I don't know this song. I don't know this song. The song is Gloria Estefan and Miami Sound Machine, Can't Stay Away From You. Okay, I will never be playing Hurdle 80s ever again. How about Hurdle 70s? Here you go. Hurdle 70s. Ready? Carry on my way. Okay, here's my impression of the way that this starts. Carry on my wayward. I'm going to say that that is Carry On My Wayward Son by Kansas. I don't know. You might even be able to hear it through my headphones. How about Hurdle 90s? How about Hurdle 20s? Okay, Hurdle 90s.
Who you trying to get crazy with this?
Who you trying to get crazy with it?
Who you trying to get crazy with this?
S.A.? Don't you know I'm loco?
Who you trying to get crazy with this? Don't you know I'm loco?
Skip me again.
Who you trying to get crazy with this? Don't you know I'm loco?
Oh, it's Insane in the Brain by Cypress Hill. Insane in the Brain by Cypress Hill. Submit. All right, I'm going to go do chores now. That's fair. I'm just going to Hurdle 1920s. I'm typing out the lyrics for The Predatory Wasp of the Palisades. Hang on, maybe I could do the Rotten Tomatoes Daily. Flashbang out. Okay, ready? It's flashbang out, I'm just warning you. Okay, guess the movie of the day. 2020, 98% critics, 78% audience. It's a drama from 2020. This is Parasite. Wrong. An electrifying philosophical fantasia that imagines four towering figures of 1960s America arguing over how to navigate racism as black men. Engaging but also thrilling, bursting with cinematic joy. I'm in trouble. You're right. Oh, 4 words is not the name of the movie, huh? Next clue. Leslie Odom Jr., Ben Adir, Gori, and Hodge are an ensemble of strength and flair. I have absolutely no idea, honestly. Next clue. With Regina King's directorial debut, critical consensus. I can see the poster, but I don't know what it says. One Night in Miami. Fair enough. I can't believe they had the audacity to give me a modern movie. They should have given me a movie from 2003. I would have nailed it. You know what? We should make a rule. Man, great ideas to think of before I had a kid. If I don't get the movie right, I have to watch it. Ah, well, nevertheless. Somebody who's looking for something to do, if I don't get it right, you can watch it, and then you can tell me about it tomorrow. Flashbang out. Good luck, movie buff. It's a 5-word movie from 1998, a 2-hour-long romance beloved by critics and audiences alike. From 1998. Listen, I know it's not this, but let's just say it's Shakespeare in Love, and you know, we're in the right ballpark, maybe. It takes a well-worn story and shows us the truth and meaning under the dreamy narrative. What is Captain Corelli's mandolin? The script by Susanna Grant, Rick Parks, and director Andy Tennant. Tennant successfully maintains the period trappings while introducing a heroine with modern resonance. I don't know what it is, but it definitely starred Anya Taylor-Joy. From 1998. 5 words. What is Pride and Prejudice and Zombies? Drew Barrymore plays the complicated belle of the ball and develops a convincing, intellectually based friendship with the prince. Riding in Cars with Boys. Ever After. A Cinderella Story. I had no idea there was anything after the colon. I knew about Ever After. I didn't know it had a superlative. People were into this movie when I was a kid, for sure. Ever tell you about the girl I went to high school with who was obsessed with Kate and Leopold? The movie where Hugh Jackman somehow time travel. I think he has the first elevator in New York City in like the 1800s, and then he somehow time travels via the elevator to modern day New York, which was like 1999, and falls in love with Meg Ryan. I love movies where people from the past end up in the future. And they're all like, what? What kind of what foul machine is this? A mechanical motor carriage? They like open up the hood. You said it had 200 horsepower. Where's the horses? And they go like, oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, man. And what makes this food so fast? I have to go. Leopold promised me we would get some fast food. I've been jogging in order to make sure I can catch it. Yeah, it's not why they call it fast food, dude. Oh my God. Why did you just type Cuba Gooding Jr. in radio? That's apropos of nothing. Okay, I mean, we could maybe go like movie to movie. From World War Z to Beauty and the Beast. 'Twas Beauty that killed the Beast. Okay, so who do I know from Beauty and the Beast? That's classic. There is Josh Gad. There's Hermione Granger. There's that's really all I... No, there's probably great voice actors as like the teapot and the candlestick, if I had to guess. World War Z is it's a Brad Pitt joint. And dude, this is one of those guys, I always make that tweet. If you see this motherfucker in your movie, strap in. You're gonna see an amazing film. This guy is also in 12 Monkeys. He's in a lot of stuff. I don't know what it is, but when I see him, I'm like, oh, dude, David Morse is in this one. Men will literally be like, good morning. My name is Professor Moritz Bleebtrue. I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. Okay, we're trying to probably get... Honestly, I think the easiest way you could do this one is you could get to Josh Gad via Kenneth Branagh's Murder on a Train. The way one would do that is you go Brad Pitt to ensemble cast. So like Daisy Ridley was in it. Everybody was in it. Like Babylon's got everybody in it, so you just go straight to Babylon. I've made a mistake. Babylon does not have that many people in it. I thought Babylon was a star-studded cast. I mean, it's not star-studded. But it's not like as star-studded as I thought it would be. Give me a second here. I'm working it through. I've seen this guy before. Obviously, Flea. I mean, should we be Flea posting? We could obviously go Flea to The Big Lebowski. And then from The Big Lebowski, there's no question someone in this movie was in Kenneth Branagh's train murder movie. You could go David Thewlis. Was he in it? Give me Beauty and the Beast. Give me murder. Oh, he's never been in a movie that has murder in it? Okay, in that case, take me to I'm Thinking of Ending Things, just out of disrespect. And then from there, I'm going to need you to go with Jesse Plemons. And then I'm just going to connect through Game Night, because it's a fun movie. And then at Game Night, Billy Magnuson must be in these movies. Murder. Really? Billy Magnuson is not in one of the murder movies? The Kenneth Branagh murder movies? I thought that was a guarantee, honestly. I didn't even think it was close. No, we're too far down. We got down to damn Iborgs, whatever the hell that means. The second one doesn't have murder in its name. Ah, the death on the... He's not in that one either? Okay, listen, I've never seen this. Give me the Many Saints of Newark. From here, there's MODOK. I see MODOK. Could certainly Leslie Odom Jr. is in... Yes, too. Where was that? Josh Gad, of course, the Gad connection to Beauty and the Beast. Okay, he made it. Total distance of 7. Now, that was a roundabout way of getting there. But we connected through Flea and Josh Gad. That's got to count for something. David Thewlis is in Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Corrupted Cockring. X-Men Days of Future Past to Sin City. So we got Clive Owen, we got Bruce Willis, we got Mickey Rourke, Benicio del Toro, Rosario Dawson, Jessica Alba, Nick Stoltz. Take me to, start me up. I mean, these are 2 ensemble films. It's almost too much to reach for. Like, here's what I'm thinking. I'm sure you can go like Hugh Jackman, Julianne Moore. Give me a second here. Julianne Moore, Clive Owen, Children of Men. Is there a faster way to get to Julianne Moore from here? Almost certainly. Julianne Moore, of course, was in Children of Men. Julianne Moore, of course, was in Magnolia. Kelsey Grammer, I forgot about that. There's a lot of spoilers as we scroll down here. Okay, I don't think I have it all figured out right now, to be honest with you. So I'm thinking maybe there's a Bruce Willis connection. Bruce Willis, of course, is in Red. Helen Mirren and Carl Urban and Ian McKellen. Is Ian McKellen the other old guy? Wait, no, I can do this. Okay, Ian McKellen. 2, is he in Red? No. But he is in a movie with Helen Mirren that was like for old people. It was called The Good Liar. To Helen Mirren, to Red, or Red 2, to Bruce Willis, to Sin City. Now that's it's been a while since we've had a good performance. That's a good performance. I can live with that. Oh, James McAvoy to Glass to Bruce Willis, of course. James McAvoy to Glass to Bruce Willis. That's so obvious. People were talking about Elijah Wood, but yeah, that's the same number of steps. Days of Future Past, Ian McKellen. Lord of the Rings, Elijah Wood. Oh no, then Sin City. No, yeah, you get there one step faster. That is true. But you don't connect through Bruce Willis. What do you think about that? Rotten Tomatoes Daily. Get ready. This is Flashbang Out. 2 words from 1992. It's a biography drama. It's well liked by everybody. Listen, I don't think it's from 1992, but let's start with Schindler's List. It's an ambitious, tough, seriously considered biographical film that with honor eludes easy characterization. So long, dude. Is that George Washington? It's probably someone's name. Is it John Adams? Is it Christopher Columbus? Is it Daniel Day-Lewis? Is it Donnie Brasco? Donnie Brasco? Diligently and respectfully tracks both the highs and lows in the spiritual journey of one of... Oh, it's Malcolm X! Hey! We got it. Final Fantasy players be like, oh, I've never seen Malcolm 10. You know what I was thinking about the other day? One of the most common jokes on the internet when it came to gaming in the mid 2000s was, what is Square Enix going to do when they get to Final Fantasy 30? Because it's going to be called Final Fantasy XXX. It's a thing. It was like Y2K that people actually like considered. It turns out, you know, you got to keep in mind they came out with like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10 in like a 5-year span, right, or a 6-year span. So it seemed like it was something that was eventually going to happen, even if it was far out. Turns out they just stopped making Final Fantasies. They made 11, 12, 13, 13-2, 13-3, 14. They remade 14. Then they made 15. Then they made 7 again. Like, I will be dead before Final Fantasy 30 comes out, without a doubt. It might be 150 years away. If it ever comes out. I would have thought that I would have been like 50 by the time it came out. I can't believe I'm doing this. Well, you know, actually I can. Hurdle with no audio for you. Ooh, it's got a funky beat here to start with. It goes. I don't know it immediately. Start me again. I don't know it off the second. It's exactly the same on the third. I don't know it. I kind of like what it's doing with the chords, but I do not know it. I'm going again. Still don't know it. I'm sorry. It's the last one. I got nothing, dude. I'm toasted. There's no vocals. It's just a bass line. I have to skip. The answer was Magic by Coldplay from 2014. I take back my head shake, and I take back my nod. I don't know this song. I will hopefully never hear it. Take me to guess the game. This one's throwing me a little bit. You are wearing a sports outfit. This appears to be from, I would say, the Xbox One era, maybe. This almost looks like something like Roller Champions. Man, imagine releasing a AAA game in 2022, and then it's not even in the Guess the Game database. I'm also thinking maybe like Lollipop Chainsaw, just because you look like you're kind of in a high school setting or something. But I'm also thinking this could be Knockout City, but it doesn't look enough. It's not colorful enough for Knockout City. So don't guess it if you know it's wrong. Give me a Lollipop Chainsaw and just see if that's wrong. Metacritic score of 82. This is Dance Central. Or like, I'm going to call this Dance Central 1. Yeah, okay. You know what this looks like? I'm da-da-da-da-da, you can't stop my vibe. I'm loving Cloud City. I'm not ba-da-da-da, I'm solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo, solo. You know that one? You remember Connect Star Wars? Many people probably do not remember Connect Star Wars. But they released a Connect game that was themed around Star Wars, and there was a dancing game where Han Solo dances. I'm so happy, the carbonite is gone. I'm moving on. I'm so happy, it's over now. The pain is gone. Yeah, that's a classic. Not a good game, apparently. Okay, now, let me tell you, we're doing some more Guess the Games. I don't know it. This is Dead to Rights Retribution. Metacritic score of 81. This is True Crime Streets of Los Angeles. It definitely looks like a Rockstar game on the Xbox 360. Could this be, maybe it's not a Grand Theft Auto. This is probably Saints Row. Yes, okay, this is Saints Row. You can't sneak them by me, man. Like, I've been down in the trenches playing. A lot of people say I hate games. I don't hate games. Look at this. I'm not thrilled with this one. What the hell is this? Are you Flower? Sun and Rain? Are you Peggle too? Oh wait, this looks familiar. Oh, this is Bastion. This is the Bastion screen. Dude, you can't fucking trick me. I'm insane at remembering what games look like, even though I played them 13 years ago. It's Bastioning time. Okay, hardest images of all time. This is Metal Gear Solid 2. There's no way they haven't had that before. No, this is Metal Gear Solid 5. Nope. This is Ace. This is originally on the Xbox 360. That shit looks so good. This must be a Call of Duty then. Even though the scores were so high. Or maybe this could be a Battlefield. When the hell did Battlefield 4 come out? This is Battlefield. Is Battlefield 5? Oh, fuck. Battlefield 2? Okay, I'm going to guess it's probably Battlefield 3 then. Let's go. Finally got it. I don't know, man. They keep making Battlefields, and then some of them are Star Wars, and then some of them are like Cyber Battlefield. I'm not a Battlefield guy. I'm not really a COD guy either, honestly. So like a Hospital Roof on the PlayStation 2. Actually, you know what this could be? This could easily be Halo 2. Metacritic score of 90. This is Portal. Okay, that's an easy one. I'm crazy at Guess the Game. Nobody can compete at Guess the Game with me. They don't want to play with me anymore. They say it's no fun. This is New York. This looks like LA Noire. I'm fucking cracked, dude. I'm out of control. It's not, unlike most of them, I actually played this one. I don't even know how I got that one. I guess we've had GTA 4 so recently that I was like, it can't be that. They wouldn't go back to the well. Oh, I got that one. Okay. I thought it was Kane and Lynch. Well, that's what separates, I would say, you from me when it comes to Guess the Game. Is not for a second did Kane and Lynch pass into my head. Because mostly I forgot that game ever existed. And then for some reason they made a sequel, even though I don't really think anybody even liked the first one that much. But now, this looks like a PlayStation 2 era survival horror game. Or maybe this could be Manhunt. This seems like a Manhunt type. Ooh. Now, I've never played Manhunt, but I do know, aren't you, it's like Saw, right? You're in a prison with other men, and then you have to kill each other to get out. There was a lot of controversy about this game when I was like a teenager. It's not like that at all. It was very violent. I remember that. Check his PC. This is not normally. What's 168? Okay, this one. Actually, I was like, this one we're not going to get on the first try. But now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking I might get this shit on the first try. This has got to be a Zelda, right? Like, this looks like The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Oh, no, it's Crypt of the Necrodancer! Oh! Such a gimme, dude. Oh, well, it was still pretty good. It only took us 2. It's not so bad. I'm not going to cry about it. The hell is this? Some Alan Wake shit. Alan Wake 2. Metacritic score of 61. It's Resident Evil. Wait, this is Gone Home 2. Wait, no, I've played this before. This is Resident Evil 6. This is Firewatch 2, Water Watch. I don't know, skip me? This is Friday the 13th? Oh, okay. I mean, the 61 was very, very fair. Perhaps even generous, if I'm being honest. Didn't that game get pulled? I can't remember. But then they made an Evil Dead one, and apparently the Evil Dead one is pretty good. And they're making like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre one. And the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one people are actually excited for. They're still trucking. I give them credit for that. I don't think they nailed it with Friday the 13th, but they kept it going. Pretty soon they're going to run out of franchises, though. Check the last image. Oh, man. Like, I probably would have gotten it on this one if I hadn't gotten it on this. This one, I don't know if I would have gotten it, but I would have loved to have seen it, for sure. I'm still rolling. I haven't gotten the phone call from the nurse yet. Plus, I don't want to end the stream yet, because if I end the stream, then I have to go... the fact that I have to pee is going to weigh on my brain. But I need to keep myself from peeing, because they're going to take a urinalysis when they get here. So I might as well distract myself. This, to me, this looks like Heavy Rain. Metacritic score of 89. This is Silent Hill 3. This is Silent Hill 2. Yeah, okay. We get the, whenever I don't know what a game is, but it looks like it looks like this and it has a high Metacritic score, I guess Silent Hill 2. It's got to be like one of the most renowned horror games of all time, right? Like that and Resident Evil 4 are like Hereditary versus Midsommar. Okay, this one, I'm going to tell you, you're going to think that this is cheating if this is right. I think that this is Battlefield Hardline. Oh, I was so sure. I was so sure. I don't know this. Metacritic score of 79. Is this The Getaway? No. They really sent like the damn Space Marines after you, huh? What is this, like Area 52? It's a heist sim? It's got to be Payday 2? It's Payday 2. Just a shot in the dark. Madden NFL 08. I wish. I only got it because of Heist Sim. I played a little bit of Payday 1. I did not play much of Payday 2. Okay, I'll tell you. I know this is StarCraft. You think I don't know StarCraft? Me desperately trying to find a ramp so Jim Raynor can go raid the Zerg base. Okay, that's a gimme. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I would have gotten it on any single one of these. It does look a little bit like Factorio. Now this one. We've already had Subnautica. This is Horizon. Forbidden West. Metacritic score of 91. Skip me. Originally on the PC. It's Far Cry 1. I don't think they've heard of Far Cry 1, Pippin. It's Far Cry 2. It's a shooter. It's Battlefield Vietnam. It's company of Battlefield Bad Company. Bad Company 1. Oh, it's Crisis. Okay. I was like, what the hell? There's a Terminator in it? As soon as I saw this guy, I knew. Crisis looked crazy in 2007. I wouldn't know. I was too busy playing Rock Band 2. The waters still look good, honestly. No Man's Sky. Sheesh. I was like, it looks like Spore, but new. This is an interesting one. Couldn't tell you on the first image. Don't even have a guess, really. I'm going to say this is Commandos. I'm going to say, what's Mercenaries? That's what I was thinking of. It's Mercenaries Playground of Destruction. Metacritic score of 69. Is there any way this could not be Medieval Engineers? Is it Rust? Oh, okay, it's Rust. Also known as Medieval Engineers, but more noteworthy, I suppose. I don't know, looked medieval to me. Okay, this one is like... Gonna go ahead and guess that this is... Well, listen, it might not be Microsoft Flight Simulator. This could be City Skylines instead. He's crazy. You could tell from the way the hills and trees don't quite look right. Image 6, please tell me it's like just a disastrous like clover leaf on and off ramp for a highway. I mean, this is not any of the images really look more City Skylines. I mean, that one's pretty City Skylines. That's a promotional image. That's what I was waiting for right there. Nothing says City Skylines to me like this right here. Holy cow. It's just psychotic. When my sat nav in Washington says take a right to get on I-5 North and it's a 291-degree angle turn, I'm already driving to the north, but to get on the interstate, I have to turn my car almost 360 degrees. And don't even get me started on sometimes, what is it? Why do we have ordinal numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're driving on the damn interstate. And it's like, take exit 186B. So it pops up on the sat nav and goes, ignore 186A and take 186B 100 meters later. I guess it's because they added it afterwards, but like, they should, it's, okay, actually that seems like a pretty good solution. Maybe nothing would have made me happy now that I think about it, but you have to use that 1, 2, 3, 4 as the intro to a punk song. Counting with Bruce Springsteen. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that one on Twitter yesterday with Ben Stiller? It's not a stolen joke. It's an homage. Bayonetta. What the fuck? Banjo. I'm going to say this is Code Geass, La Laucha, The Rebellion, R2, Banjo, no Code Geass, Gigajiku. And a Scipia. Scipia? Oh, it's Genshin. All right, fair enough. As soon as I saw that, I was like, this is a gimme. Turns out that's a very distinct visual style. Is it 156? Okay, let my wife know. 4 more minutes? Yeah, but I was supposed to stop 15 minutes ago. I'm just waiting for a phone call. Hey, I recognize this. It looks like Gary's mod. For some reason, my brain wants me to say control, though. Something about the superliminal spaces. I really thought that could be it. Is this just freaking House Flipper? No. It's the Stanley Parable. Yeah. Replay previous days. The Marty Parable. This one seems easy to me, which is how you know it's tough. This is Red Dead Redemption 1. This is Harvest Moon. 3D A New Beginning. PC PS3. This shit is a Final Fantasy. This is like that's Golden Saucer right there. This is Final Fantasy 13. It's a MMORPG. It's Final Fantasy 14. A Realm Reborn. Oh! Possibly the game with the largest long tail of all time. I don't know if it's at peak popularity right now, but it seems to get like more popular every year. This seems like it should be easy. Like Gaslamp Avenue? I'm going to say this is Mafia 2. I'm going to go back on that guess. I don't think this is Mafia 2, guys. Mom, come pick me up. I know, I thought we were going to play Mafia 2 too, but now we're playing some Japanese world-ending RPG. I couldn't even hazard a guess. It kind of looks like Final Fantasy VIII or something, because I see like a little guy here with a beautiful pre-rendered background, and the little guy probably has like little toothpick arms and then like coffee can hands. This doesn't look like Final Fantasy VII to me, which I've played many times. Let's say this is Final Fantasy VIII. That's 13. There you go. Nope. PC, PS4, Xbox One, huh? It's not even in the ballpark. I could not tell you. I'm going to say this is Darksiders 3. This is The Evil Within 2. It's Devil May Cry. It's Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 6. Devil May Cry 5. Okay, we got there. It's the sword guy. This isn't the right sword guy though, right? This isn't Dante. This is like Gerbil or whatever his name is. Virgil. I know Virgil. I played through all of DMC. DMC was pretty good. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance came out like a week later, or maybe a week earlier. Like Prozac, the Canadian cartoon band, said, I'm gonna sleep with myself tonight. No one else can harm me. Uh-oh. You guys ever listen to Prozac when they went through their weird abstinence era? Although I'm really quite fond of you, my best intentions never turn out right. I'm gonna sleep with your dad tonight. Uh-oh. Sorry.